If you're still not rich, the real problem might not be your salary, but the way you think about money. Many people work hard, earn a decent income, yet remain trapped in the same cycle of financial struggles. This happens because their financial mindset is sabotaging their success. Studies from Stanford University show that wealthy people typically have a growth mindset, while those who struggle financially tend to have a fixed mindset about money. In other words, while the rich see money as a tool to generate more money, the poor see it simply as something to be spent. If you want to change your financial reality, you need to change how you see money. So stay with me until the end, because today I'll reveal the 5 biggest mindsets keeping you poor and how to break free from them forever. 1. Money is for spending, not investing. Many people view money as something meant only for consumption. As soon as they receive their paycheck, they immediately plan how to spend it, buying new clothes, electronics, or going out to dinner. This mindset causes money to flow in and out quickly, leaving no lasting impact. Now think about this. How many times have you been desperately waiting for your next paycheck because you spent everything before the month even ended? While most people spend first and try to save whatever is left, usually nothing, the rich do the opposite. They invest first and spend later. Take Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world. He started investing at 11 years old and has always followed one principle: never spend money before it has worked for you. How to change this mindset? Invest before you spend. Set aside at least 20% of your income for investments before paying any other expenses. Buy assets, not liabilities. Prioritize investments that generate income, such as stocks, real estate, or your own business. Build an emergency fund. This way, you won't have to rely solely on your salary for unexpected expenses. Money that sits idle doesn't create wealth. If you want to get rich, your money needs to work for you. 2. Rich people are just lucky, I'll never have a chance. Many people believe that only those born into wealthy families or those who get lucky can become millionaires. This mindset is a huge financial block because it makes people feel powerless to change their financial reality. If this belief were true, all rich people would stay rich forever. But we know many lose everything. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She was born into extreme poverty, but became one of the richest women in the world. Or Elon Musk, who grew up in South Africa and arrived in the US with almost nothing before building his empire. What do these people have in common? A growth mindset. They didn't wait for luck. They created their own opportunities. How to change this mindset? Think about growth. Always ask yourself, what can I learn to improve my financial situation? Seek knowledge. Books, courses, and videos can teach you about investing and entrepreneurship. Create opportunities. Not everyone is born with advantages, but everyone can find ways to improve. Wealth isn't about luck. It's a reflection of the choices you make every day. 3. I need to look rich to be respected. Many people spend money to show status, buying designer clothes, expensive phones, and luxury cars they can barely afford. This is a mistake because looking rich is not the same as being rich. If showing off wealth actually created wealth, then the people who spend the most would be the richest. But we know that's not the case. Look at Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. Even as a billionaire, he drives a simple car and wears basic t-shirts. That's because he understands that wealth isn't about showing off. It's about financial freedom. How to change this mindset? Stop spending to impress others. The money you waste trying to look rich could be used to actually build wealth. Prioritize assets over liabilities. Invest in things that increase in value over time, not items that depreciate quickly. Adopt the millionaire mindset. The truly wealthy don't spend money to look rich. They save and invest to achieve freedom. Now let's move on to the next financial mistake that could be sabotaging your success. 4. Working hard is the only way to get rich. If hard work alone made people rich, then construction workers, janitors, and manual laborers would be millionaires. But reality shows that those who become wealthy are not necessarily the hardest workers. They are the ones who work strategically. Rich people understand that wealth doesn't come just from effort, but from creating income streams that don't rely solely on their time. How to change this mindset? Create multiple income streams. Don't depend only on your salary. Invest, start a business, and diversify. Seek passive income. Your money should always be working for you. Work smart, not just hard. Ask yourself, what can I do today that will keep making me money in the future? Now let's move on to the final mindset that might be keeping you broke. Cheers 5. Investing is too risky. It's better to keep my money safe. If you think investing is risky and prefer keeping your money in a savings account, you're losing money every single day without realizing it. Inflation decreases the value of money over time. If you had $1,000 sitting in a bank account 10 years ago, today it would buy much less than it did back then. But if you had invested that same amount in the S&P 500, your money would have tripled. Rich people don't fear investing. They know that the real risk isn't investing. It's letting money sit idle and lose value. How to change this mindset? Start small. You don't need to risk everything. Invest small amounts each month in safe options. Choose smart investments. Index funds, government bonds, and real estate are great options for beginners. Understand that not investing is the biggest risk. Keeping money idle means losing purchasing power over time. Conclusion: the path to financial freedom. Now that you know the 5 mindsets keeping you trapped in financial scarcity, it's time to reflect. How many of these beliefs do you still hold? If you recognized yourself in any of these mistakes, don't worry. Most people unknowingly carry these limiting beliefs. The difference between those who stay stuck and those who change their lives is taking conscious action to break these patterns. The truth is that wealth starts in your mind before it appears in your bank account. It begins with your choices, habits, and financial behaviors. Rich people think about money differently, and that's their biggest advantage over those who remain financially stagnant. Now I have a challenge for you. Do you believe in the power of words? Studies show that verbalizing your goals activates brain areas responsible for decision-making, increasing your chances of success. So if you truly want to shift your mindset and start building wealth, write in the comments, "I am the next millionaire." It may seem like a small gesture, but it's your first step toward rewiring your brain for financial success. And of course, subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone who also needs this shift. Your financial freedom starts now, and the choice is in your hands.